show you a self-hosted dashboard for my local server. So if you see here, it's just a basic static kind of thing. It's a very minimalistic kind of dashboard. But if you can, it's very customizable. You can add other widgets here in this page. There is one configuration file called glance.yml. So this project is actually open source, so you can find it on GitHub and you can clone it, and then you can host it in your local server. So actually, this is hosted on my Raspberry Pi Zero W. It just takes around 20 to 30 MB of RAM. So it's very minimalistic in nature, and there are other ways you can customize and host your own widgets too. You can create your own APIs and then monitor the data. You can view some RSS feeds and some other things also. So this is just a basic kind of dashboard that I have created here. It just shows me the server statistics. And then these are the services which I have hosted on my Raspberry Pi Zero W also. So this file browser is simply, as the name suggests, it's just a file browser from my Raspberry Pi. So simply I can just log into this page and I can view the files hosted on my Raspberry Pi. And it's a very minimalistic and very nice file manager. If you ask me, there are lots of features. Considering that it's running on Raspberry Pi Zero W with less than 50 megabytes of RAM, and it has its own text editor also. So it's very nice. Uh, just to summarize it. Other than that, if you see, I have just created my own control panel for which I have already created one video. So this is a simple control panel for my ESP32. Uh, from here I can control several appliances. I'm trying to create different section for adding the device dynamically. And other than that, if you see, there is a network scanner. For this one also, I have created one video. And the LeafWiki is just a kind of your local hosted knowledge base. Just whatever notes you want to make, and you can create different folders and files. And in a nested way, you can make your notes. So this is also a very nice service. It's a self-hosted service, and other than that, I have memos. So this is also for making notes. Or yeah, it is also a very nice interface, and it also has the authentication part. So you will only be able to see or create notes after you create your credentials. And this Microbin is just a kind of uh, temporary storage for storing kind of clipboard, if you say. So yeah, this is also a very nice service. So it's I can just put any type of document or text or anything I can put here, and simply it will just keep it for that particular duration. And there are other ways also. You can encrypt that one, and there are, like, it's just a great thing to explore. So you can, if you want, I can create a new video for this one in how to set it up for Raspberry Pi Zero W. So I'll just if you want, just tell me in the comments. I will make a separate video for this one. And this is also a nice service to explore and work with. And it's a nice to have service for your local hosted toolbox. And yeah, so yeah. Other than that, the last one is in my inventory is the Kiwix offline library. So this one actually is simply a kind of your offline database, offline collection of books and the other, uh, what I say, it's just a compressed form of a particular platform. So there are lots of zim files available. So this Kiwix uses the zim file format. Um, which actually using that they compress a lot of big files and uh, create a minified version of that, and simply you can navigate any of the topics inside the book, whatever is inside this zip file. And Yeah, and there are other widgets also. So you can explore this glance.yml, sorry, glance project on GitHub. So there's a documentation section also. Let me just show you. You can just type glance dashboard GitHub and you will find it right away. So here you can see you can just go to the documentation section. There are lots of examples, and it's a very good documentation to follow. Like you won't have to uh, like spend a lot of time to understand this thing. You can just simply and understand it while going through. Like just a nice documentation. I don't know why it's not opening. Yeah, yeah. Here you can see that this is the page like the template page, sample page that they have already given. So you can use that one also. You can tinker it, you can modify it according to your own way. And yeah, it's practically it's actually very basic and a nice one to have. So I personally liked it because it didn't use much of the resources of my Raspberry Pi Zero W, and that is the reason I'm using it, and I'm still exploring it. So if you want me, I can create a separate video for this one also, and we will just add other widgets and we'll try to integrate them on Glance. So here you can find the complete documentation for configuring like whatever is required to add a widget using the YML file. Okay, so you can see this one, uh, the pre-configured pages and the list of widgets and all. So you can simply just have the code for the glance.yml. Here you can see all the required properties, what you have to define for using a particular widget or feature. So this is there. It's very configurable. I'm still trying to understand it. I'm still exploring it. And these services that I've explained that are also very nice to have. And just to highlight, these are not running in any type of container service. These are running in kind of binary I have installed, and these are running as a Linux service. Okay, so it's this is the reason that is the reason it's taking very less amount of RAM, and yeah, because when we talk about Raspberry Pi Zero W, it's very limited in resources, particularly in terms of RAM. So yeah, that is the reason I picked this one. I wanted some personal dashboard kind of thing in myself in my on my self-hosted server. So yeah, so you can also go ahead and check this out. I would encourage you to because it's a very nice kind of setup. You can customize it in every way possible. That's what I understood so far. It is arranged in the form of home, then columns and widgets. Like there can be multiple pages just as we are seeing right now as a home. So the home is a one page, and one page can contain multiple columns, and a column can contain multiple widgets. Yeah, so this is the structure of this particular layout. So yeah, and I'm actually very much interested to explore this thing, and I would certainly going to uh, explore it more, and I will try to modify it on my in my own way. And if you like if you want me to create videos on how to set up all these services on Raspberry Pi Zero W, just put the comments. I will just try to create the videos for this one also. Thank you.